So I'm gonna start with number one. The number one reason why being pretty is hard. Y'all love to say like, oh my god, you're so pretty. You get all the guys, whatever, okay? Pretty girls hear that all the time. Y'all say we have nothing to complain about, whatever. I'm gonna say this real quick, okay? Getting more guys equals more problems. Oh.
No, choosing the wrong guys makes more problems. Guys, what is going on? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video, and on today's show we're looking at a video submission through the Patreon titled Being Pretty is Really Hard. You know, guys, whenever I watch videos like this where we'll see the quote-unquote difficulties that women have in dating, I don't have a lot of empathy. Okay, and we'll find out why as we continue with the video. But if you're new here, guys, you're enjoying the videos, be sure to subscribe on your way in. Come and join the Discord if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support the channel, get some exclusive Patreon-only videos, be sure to check out the Patreon in the description. But let's see what she has to say.
Okay, you know what they say, more money, more problems, more dudes, more. Yo. The thought that just came in my head, I can't say that, no. Maybe y'all caught on to that too, but whatever.
Yeah, it was really, really clever, witty, yep.
When you have more guys that you have to deal with, y'all, it's a lot, okay? That means more likely to get your heart broken. And these men be doing you dirty. So the thing is, when you're a pretty girl and you date like a guy, like me personally, being attractive, I'm kind of gonna go into this with my next point, but I don't like to date attractive men.
Can you guys imagine, like, imagine sitting down and making a video that's all about you being pretty or attractive? You know what I mean? Like the level of entitlement is just absolutely, it's just through the roof. But so she prefers to date uglier men, men who are not that attractive, because she's concerned about getting her heart broken. This girl has gotten her heart broken many, many times from dating the wrong men, and she will continue to do so. Guys, I don't really buy the whole, oh, I'm just looking for a nice guy. I'm looking for a guy that'll treat me well, and I don't recommend you guys buy that sentiment either, because it's not the truth.
And like very attractive men. I like a solid 7. Like they always say like the cute ugly guys. I need like a solid 7, 7.5. You too fine. I can't do it, okay? Because I feel like that's what leads to like getting your heart broken all the time. Because when you date a guy that's really attractive, they have more women that is really attractive. And the thing is, which I've always said, I feel like it's way easier to find an attractive girl than it is to find an attractive guy. So when you
That's because finding a quote unquote attractive guy is relative. Like you want the best guy. If there's like 100 guys, there's only going to be a certain amount who are in the top 10%, right? You see, for girls, they're always chasing the winners, guys. Always the small percentage. It's always the small percentage. I'd encourage you guys to go and look up Tinder swiping statistics if you don't know what they look like in graph form, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, women like and are attracted to the men who other girls like. Okay, so when she says, "Oh, I just avoid the guys who other girls like," that's just a giant lie, man. Girls don't do that. They literally do the opposite, um, for a very, very long time, right? Sometimes indefinitely.
find that attractive guy, when all of us women find that one attractive guy, we all want him. And he likes that attention most of the times, 9 out of 10 times, they do love that attention. So it's gonna be very hard to find a faithful, very attractive guy. So I just kind of like protect my heart by not dating attractive guys. But we have so many men that constantly are coming to us and wanting to talk to us. So
Wow, so you're saying more options creates infidelity? That's crazy because, a lot of women are getting all these ridiculous amounts of options. Are you saying that perhaps they're all cheaters and, not faithful? Interesting.
say we get the average dude, we get the average guy, right? The average guy thinks that we get all these attractive guys, or thinks we get so many guys, which we may or may not get. So that
You can get them, but you just can't get them to commit, right? You can sleep with them, but whether or not they'll stick around, probably not.
leads them to act up too. So everybody just be acting up, and it's just like, dang, nobody want me. And then that's what I feel like at the end of the day. So it's not all cakes and rainbows being pretty, because I deal with this on a regular basis, baby, okay? I don't get dogged out, but I be getting my feelings played with a little bit. Because guys, a lot of the time, they will get like intimidated by being with somebody like me. Like they think I'm doing all this stuff when I'm really not. Like I'll let you think I am, but I really am not. I'm a loyal.
Yeah, we know that you're not doing a whole lot. Like the lamp is kind of it's kind of a giveaway, right? But yeah, like I mean, she just said it right. She gets her heart broken. She still continues to chase the bad boys, the top percent. Um, so you know, this video in essence is a big lie. And guys, whenever a girl says, "Oh, you know, men are intimidated by insert quote unquote positive characteristic about me," they're not. It's just a rationalization to to protect the ego, basically. Um, because they can't accept that perhaps they're not pleasant enough to be around, they're not worth committing to, so they'd rather say, well, I intimidate men because of XYZ. No, you don't intimidate men. Like, no man is scared I mean, look at this room, for God's sake, right? It's, what does this say? Be a girl with a mind, a woman with attitude, and a lady with class. A woman with attitude. Does that sound appealing to you guys? Just let me know. Maybe I'm out of line here.
Loyal girl. I don't have to do that much. Like, even when I'm in a relationship, which is so bad, when I'm not in a relationship, excuse me, it's so bad, I act like a girlfriend. I need to stop doing that, which I have been getting better at. But that's another thing. I'm really loyal, but people think because I am like a pretty girl that I'm talking to all these dudes when I'm not. So the attractive guys and the guys that are mediocre or subpar be doing me wrong, and it's just not cute. But
Yeah, so all the men are just doing you wrong. There's of course nothing that you're doing incorrect in the situation at all. It's just all the dudes are doing wrong. Right, right.
yeah, that's number one reason why there's more options and more men that want to hurt our feelings and want to kind of like simmer us down and bring us down 10 notches. So that's one reason why being pretty is hard. On to the next. So number two. So this kind of connects to the part when I said that when you date an attractive guy, attractive girls want them too. But this is kind of like a juxtaposition. Being pretty means that a lot of attractive guys won't want to talk to you. So that's another thing. Just please be honest. Keep it real. Don't be like, Tony, you're being mean. Look at every attractive man on this planet. The majority of them are with very average looking women. I'm sorry I had to say it. And then the ugly guys are the not conventionally attractive guys. I don't want to call them ugly. They get the baddies, right? Now that is because a lot of the attractive guys don't want to be with an attractive woman because they know that they be thotting and bopping and they think the girl could be doing that too. Is that
Well, as someone who is self-proclaimed very attractive and pretty, are they wrong in that assessment? Because that's the assessment you made at the start of the video about the men too, right? So I don't understand how you can make these claims without concluding that you're a trash person as well. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
not right? Y'all, I'm preaching here. Tell me that's not the truth. So that happens a lot of times. So they will be doing their thing. So they think that I'm gonna be doing my thing. So they're like, I'm gonna get with like the 7 and not the 10. So they do that a lot. And it's kind of frustrating because I feel like I know like a guy will think, oh yeah, she's cute, whatever, she baddie, whatever. Like I think that guys definitely do say that about me. But I also think that they're not gonna come and approach me because they're like, nah, like she doing her. Like it's
Maybe they just don't want to approach you. Maybe maybe there are women who are more attractive than you. Maybe your attitude puts them off. I mean, the sign, for God's sake. You see how it's all a rationalization? It's like, oh, they must not be approaching me because I'm too pretty. I'm too this. They're intimidated by me. No, that you're not interesting in that way. If you lead with, for instance, if you lead as a woman with attitude and you're wondering why men aren't approaching you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're looking at it completely backwards. Men are not approaching you because you have an attitude. It's not because they're intimidated by your quote unquote success that you self-proclaim don't even have, right? I mean, again, look at the lamp.
it's crazy. Like I said, I've had plenty of opportunities that I could talk to attractive guys, but I just don't want to, and they just don't want to date girls at their level. That so makes it hard.
Maybe you're not on their level. You ever think about that? Maybe you're not on their level. Right? Maybe these guys who are successful and attractive are actually successful and attractive, right? Maybe they don't have to think rich. Maybe they actually are rich, right? Maybe they're out there doing stuff. They're hitting the gym, right? They're not wearing wigs. I covered this lady a while ago, guys. She was literally wearing a wig for the video, which is fine. I don't really care. But, I mean, for guys who are attractive and successful, a lot of that is real, right? Maybe they got real money coming in. They got real gains coming in. They're going to the gym. They're working hard on their body, right? They're doing all this stuff. And meanwhile, we got fake up, as you could call it, and thinking rich. It's not the same level, right?
being pretty. That's another reason. And it's difficult because sometimes you do want to find man here or there, but you know, they don't want to be there, you know? So
Oh, I know.
yeah. So another reason why I'll say being pretty is hard is because I feel like you also get a lot more haters. So when it comes to being attractive, people tend to think that you always think that you're this hot stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, I do think I'm the ish, okay? But I do it in a very humble way. I'm not gonna be going around like I'm the baddest, I'm this and the third. Like,
Really, you do it in a really humble way, huh? Well, how come the video is titled "Being Pretty is Really Hard"? How's that humble? That seems pretty the opposite of humble to me. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave today's video there. I think that's enough. If you enjoyed the video or you got some thoughts, be sure to share your thoughts, what you think, your particular experiences, opinions, stuff like that. Share with the boys in the comments. Have a read through what other people think. Subscribe if you're enjoying the videos. And if you'd like to support the channel and get some exclusive content, be sure to check out the Patreon. The link for that is in the description. But anyway, guys, I will see you boys in the next one. Peace. Yo boys, it's Taylor here. I just want to say thank you if you've made it to the end of the video, and if you've been enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe on your way out, join the Discord, and check out the Patreon link in the description. See you boys in the next one.
Talking too much in the gum and they're missing it. I had to put myself together, we can compose your